Picture this. You're a celebrated king, a renowned warrior, but not by the sword, but by silence. Imagine that your worst enemy has you surrounded, your life hanging in the balance, but it's not the physical threat that terrifies you the most. It's the feeling of being utterly alone, forgotten, forsaken. Your spirit is weary, your soul parched for a word from God, a sign of hope in the darkness. Welcome to the raw, unfiltered world of David's Psalms, where the legendary warrior king lays bare his soul, wrestling with doubts, fears, and heartbreaks that resonate with our own human experiences. Today, let's dive into the heart of Psalm 13, where David cries out, "How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever?" At first glance, it might seem odd to think of a man considered to be a giant of faith questioning God's remembrance. But here's the beautiful paradox. David's humanity shines brightest in his moments of doubt and despair. His psalms are not neatly packaged prayers, but a reflection of a soul grappling with life's complexities, mirroring our own journey through the highs and lows of faith and emotions. David's cry echoes through time, speaking to the countless moments in our lives when we feel unseen, unheard, or worse, forgotten by God. He gives voice to the weariness of the human spirit, reminding us that it's okay not to have all the answers, to question, to doubt, and to long for God's presence in the wilderness of our struggles. But what makes David's despair so incredibly relatable even now? It's his unvarnished honesty about his suffering. He doesn't shy away from describing his enemies, those who surround him, seeking his harm, nor does he hold back from expressing the crushing feeling of the world against him. In Psalms like 55 and 61, we see a man wrestling with betrayal, watching his foundations crumble, and feeling the weight of loneliness pressing down on him. Yet amidst this despair, there's a glimmer of hope, a turning point, a conscious decision to shift his focus from the overwhelming darkness to the unwavering light of God's presence. In Psalm 13, he cries out, "Consider and answer me, O Lord my God." And this turning becomes the cornerstone of his journey from despair to praise. The rest of the psalm is a beautiful testament to this transformation. He remembers God's past faithfulness, his unfailing love, and chooses to see his current circumstances through that lens of everlasting devotion. This shift in perspective allows praise to emerge, not because his problems suddenly vanish, but because his viewpoint has transformed. Praise becomes a declaration of trust in spite of the pain, anchored by the solid rock of God's character and his unwavering belief that God will see him through. And as he ends the psalm, he sings, "I trust in your unfailing love. I will sing the Lord's praise, for he has been good to me." This is the enduring legacy of David's journey, a roadmap for our own hearts to navigate through the valleys of despair and emerge into the sunshine of unwavering praise. It's a reminder that our deepest despair can become the fertile soil for our highest praise.